Hello, my name is Michelle Springer, and I have been fortunate and so blessed to be a part of ministry in the office here at Yulee Baptist Church for 18 and a half years. I actually grew up from a child in this church and heard over and over again that Jesus died for my sins. But being thick-headed as I am, I didn't understand why he had to do that. It took me a while to grasp the fact that because God is holy, he cannot be reconciled with sinful people without Jesus' blood payment for sin in our place. So, I made a decision to accept Christ as my personal Savior during a revival service when I was 13 years old at our church. After receiving Christ, through the years I faced many trials and tribulations, as we all have, but I've always been able to fall back and lean on my faith. One such example is when Hurricane Matthew came barreling through our little town. A tree came through our house and destroyed about half of our home. My husband and I were very blessed, along with our friends, to make it safely through the night. Following this, John and I were homeless for about 7 months. We lived in hotels, we stayed with friends, and many times we did not know where we were going to lay our heads, but God came through for us as he always does. Even though at times we couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, God always made a way and took care of us. Sometimes it's hard to see through the storm with what you're going through, and the Lord doesn't promise it's always going to be easy. But he does say that you will never be alone. He will always be with you. I'm so very humbled and thankful for God's amazing grace in my life.